As human beings, we work with different people all the time. Luckily for us, we all understand that everyone has their own strengths and weaknesses. When we work with other people, we can easily identify people's strengths and weaknesses. And whether we admit it or not, chances are we all find it easier to focus on people's weaknesses more so than their strengths. After all, it's a natural part of what makes us human. In many of these situations, as we focus on the negative, it results in us complaining about our colleagues, our boss, other staff, leading us to feel negative about our job and life. If you believe, as I do, that every person has his or her strengths and weaknesses, why don't we change our perspective from today onwards? What would happen when we aim to discover the strength of everyone at your workplace and choose to work with our colleagues' strength only? What if we all focused on what others can bring to the party, what thing they're doing right, and the value they're adding to the organization? What if we focused on the personalities that we enjoy most in other people? When things don't go the way you expected, instead of pointing fingers first, think of how you can help make them better, how you can leverage their strengths to make the situation even better. As the saying goes, when you point one finger, there are three fingers pointing back at you. Only focusing on what is right with others, knowing that you can help them get better, or working together to make things better. This approach can make you happier and more efficient at work, ultimately allowing you to bring a smile and more positive energy back home to your loved ones, instead of coming home with a frown. In our current business, we have close to 20 partners. They all have their strengths and weaknesses. While our value is all aligned towards one vision, each person has their own personalities, management styles, and business approaches to bring to the table. Some of them may be more stubborn, some are slower in execution, others are stronger as entrepreneurs. Each and every one of them are different, have their own weaknesses, but more importantly, have strength which can push the business further each year. Over the years, I've made the conscious decision to only focus on the people's strengths and the value they bring to the table. And when weaknesses are identified or emerge, I help them work on the areas that can be improved while accepting them wholeheartedly for who they are. When some of my staff express their concerns of other leaders, especially when it comes to complaining about their weaknesses, while I do recognize and appreciate the situation, I always acknowledge that although they may have some weaknesses, we ultimately all have the same vision and dream, singing the same song. We need to constantly remind ourselves how amazing they are at the aspects which they are good at, come up with solutions where we can make full use of their positive attributes and help them to improve on their weaknesses. Since I made the decision to focus only on people's strengths, I've been able to come to work with a very happy and positive mindset. Each interaction with my colleagues on a daily basis now brings me joy, and I can go home with a smiling face with stories to share with my family. The same also applies when you think of yourself. Know that you, just like everyone else, have unique strengths and weaknesses, so be proud of your strengths and continually work on them while acknowledging your weaknesses. Instead of feeling bad about your flaws, try constantly improving them and showcase your willingness to improve. Actively try this the next time you see your colleagues, friends, and family, and you'll be surprised at the long-term results across many aspects of your life. Thanks for watching this week's video, and if you like the content, please give us a like and share it with people you care and you think they can benefit from this content. Also, while you're on the video, please remember to subscribe for more future content. See you next time.